There is another way of doing this, actually, and I might do it. I'm going to do it that way. Okay. So all I need to take is a marker. I bet they wait about 7 or 8 months to the wipe, and they will just wipe stash to the bet and keep play levels. Nah, you're wrong. They will not keep player levels. If they do a wipe, you'll lose all your shit. Everything. Player levels and all. Skills.
What's up, my dude?
Playing some Tarkov. Rashala's TT. What is up with you? RBAM's a good key. Oh, we need that one. What a fucking productive episode if we get out of this one. Ragman done and dusted kind of thing. Kachungus, thanks for the 4 months, mate. Bloodhawk 40, thanks for the 8 months. Have you noticed a big difference with DDR5 when gaming? I don't. See, this is the thing. Because I got a new CPU as well. I don't know what it is, but Tarkov feels amazing right now. But, like, I was trying to work out how much in Australian dollars my computer costs. And it's somewhere around $10,000 to $11,000 Australian. So... in US dollars, that's what? 7.5, 8,000 US. Like, if you have to pay $8,000 US for a fucking computer to be able to run Tarkov at 100 FPS, that's fucked. That is straight fucked. And now we can finally play Tarkov. It's like, you know how the meme was, can it run Crisis? I almost want to start that as like, can it run Tarkov? Neoxy, thanks for 25 months. The Pugashev, thanks for this 8 months. And Imagine Streets, yeah. I just wish they could get this game to be like 200 FPS. If this game could get to 200 FPS with like a moderate to decent PC, even with the cheating problem, I think this would be the best FPS game of all time. DLSS won't make 200 FPS. Like, DLSS will help, but this game is not choke. Like, I can guarantee you guys. Please die. I can guarantee you guys, you are not dying. So you are not... I can guarantee you guys, you are not losing FPS because of your graphics cards. Unless you're running like a fucking Series 8 graphics card, you are not getting choked on your graphics card. Triple G, thanks so much for the raid, dude. Hope you had a great stream.
Let's crack straight into it.
How was the stream, dude? Hope you're really well. Like, the reason why you're having, like, FPS issues is going to be RAM or CPU. And DLSS won't affect that. I can't see DLSS making you have better frames. Unless, like I said, unless you, and you need to have like a Series 9 graphics card to have DLSS do anything. Isn't, I think it's Series 9, maybe 10. I can't remember. Unhinged, thanks so much for the ticket to subs. It's very generous of you, man. Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, it's past new gas, that's for sure. Russell from Ohio, thanks for buying a t-shirt, mate. Let's.com if you're interested in t-shirt, guys. There's a couple of days left. I'm hoping to extend it a few days. I got to speak to the merch company because I started a little bit late, but t-shirts, hoodies, phone cases, posters up for grabs. I don't think anyone came here, unfortunately. Be fortunate if Rashala. That's a good noise for us. Could be Rashala. Oh. Where fucking Santa Claus sits, right? When they had the Santa event. And I put him down. Lost a heap of rap. You just got back to 1.0. Dude, it was rough. Kind of ruined my fucking main account's rep. I don't even think I'm at 6.0. With, at the moment. My main account. I'm like 5. Is it Dutch Cast 14? Thanks for the prime. Scavkarma ruined scavs for you? Why? You couldn't shoot other scavs. Scavkarma is amazing. Before Scavkarma, I didn't even use my scav. And now I get like labs keycards all the time. I don't have a 214 key, really? I'll check for Rashala, but I'm not hopeful. No.
less than 3.
Bigsby 3, thanks for 2 months.
I'm sure this has been asked and answered before, but how come no zipper hoodies?
It's on our like ideas list. Usually what I do is I trial stuff out sometimes with the mods. And I think this year's mods are getting a zip up hoodie, so don't have a 105 key. Code man, thanks 1,000 bits. No one's stolen my car yet. I would have gone for the airdrop, but having the line is another quest done, and having a second line is a lot of money. So if we want to get to that 8.5 million, then we're best off just trying to get out with all this cash. Cool, thanks for the prime. Code man, thanks for 1,000 bits, dude. Alpha Warrior, thanks for 300 bits. I think you'll see the next thing I'll do is hats and mugs. But I think I'll make them available just all the time. December was the last wipe, not 21st. Thanks for all the YouTube content. And how you stream and give the prompt. Thanks, man. Which I can tell you right now, that I tested the case out today. I dropped my phone from pretty fucking ferociously and it didn't smash. So my first test of the case has worked and is successful. No smashed phone. I can at least verify that they work. I don't think I got any more cats. I've definitely got horses.
Moist.
What
Just finished last season's hardcore series.
Nice.
Time to start this season's. Love the content and the positive vibes. Keep up the great work.
Thanks, dude.
Much love. 2 months pest. Thanks for all the content.
My pleasure. We are now full of keys, by the way. Keep this. I need these for a quest later on. And I forgot that I had this on me, so I'm going to put this behind. And we don't need these at the moment. And we'll see if we can find some more BP hiding somewhere. Okay, not there. Oh, next is 200k. 2.5 million to go, and we've got the we can take these now. Less than 2.5 million to go now. Nice. All right, still on the hunt for a Shala. I don't need the power on for this actually. Power off. It's gonna be 3.5 hours for that. Bit of heavy breathing. I need a little bit of food, and I think that we're ready to go then. your favorite method of farming rubles?
Loving the hardcore series Pest.
Not sure. These days I just scav run and play the game normally. And that's not to make rubles. Emmett, thanks for the 2,000 bits, dude. Sometimes the scav boss sits on the outside of the building here. Which can actually be really difficult to see. I was legitimately actually going to do something. I've forgotten what it was. Got a chance for request. Oh, I remember now. Alright, cool.
Always.
Kevin, thanks for buying a phone cover, man. I'm actually terrified of the fact that once we kill Rishala, then we have to find Killer. That's why I ran chat. If you had a teammate who's just going to drop grenades right where I shot from.
Happy 2 months. How are the raids?
Yeah, they're alright. Second dude's got a vector. All this guy has to do is hide in a fucking bush and lay prone.
Resub.
Cookie, is it? Thanks for the 15 months. Kristen and Sam, thanks for the prime. You guys from Hawaii? Of what? That my sister just visited? Badger 36, thanks to the prom. Error code 79, thanks to 3 months. Yep, how's it going? Have a good time? They just left, didn't they? That time they do some fucking work.
Smile.
Ops, thanks for the 2 months. Yeah, there's the gun build. I didn't build this gun. Oh, I'm on the hardcore. Louis, how you going, mate?
Smile. Happy 2 months, a year on
Lucas.
YouTube. Love to see the great quality content continue. Personally moist.
Thanks, man. Grand Scope, thanks for 2 months. Sumit, thanks for 2 months. DJ Mal, thanks for 24
Tilly
months.
stilly and the patily willy nilly silly people dry and tequila.
What?
Moist.
Doink, doink, thanks for 2 months. Aiden, thanks for buying a phone cover from Arkansas, not Arkansas. They're my children. Maybe. Good looking. DMax424, thanks for 2 years as well. GG Acid. Sorry, dude. Was that your friend that I killed outside? Alright, cool. Why is great spending time? Oh, everyone's great adventure. IGA. Yeah, it sounds like they had a good time. Hey man, just started playing and totally in love with this game. Great content, big respect. Thanks, man. Gets better when you find out there is an Arkansas City KS. What is KS? Oh, in Kansas City. If I unsub, can I resub with prom even though I used my prom for someone else? I don't think so. KS is Kansas. Okay, cool. But like not trying to be rude, but logic in America is really different. Like absent when it comes to a lot of things. Like Virginia and West Virginia. Why not just make a new name? Like a full new name. And that's like one of the more simpler ones. Yeah. Trust me. Australia's no better. Wugga Wugga's a Aboriginal name, I'm pretty sure.
At least we weren't a penal colony.
Excuse me? Haven't listened to the juice? Just start somewhere, bro. Guarantee you. What was I gonna say? In your heritage, you've got some criminals. Yes, a penis colony.
Moist.
Whereas New York Wales feels bad man like from UK.
Where did the bad man touch me? Look at everywhere. Hey, you. Fuck you. We have 200 seconds. See what I mean? I literally spoke about this just before. Air gear for mod. It's under it, bro. You hear the fucking grenade noise? You sprint straight away. You're a lifesaver. What else we got? F&J is really good, guys. Like, don't knock it. Because even if it doesn't pen, if you hit the arms, it does like 70 something damage a hit. When like 5 hits they're dead, 6 hits they're dead anyway. Bit of everything, you know. Alright, how are we going cash wise? We really don't have enough yet. Armor's cooked too. I don't know what happened to my glasses. Maybe it ricocheted one. Definitely hurt him. Your mate was a level 1.
Prime anyone?
Thanks so much, Rain, for the 18 months. We need to make like, I don't know, 2,000 rubles off this safe. Come on. Nope. Nope. Long walk to the extract.
His reminder worked. Thank him again next D.
His reminder worked. Thank him again. OG touchdown. What do you mean? Oh, the Prime. Appreciate it, man. Guys, if you do have a Twitch Prime sub and you don't want to use what I mean, that's fine. But make sure you do use it. You're literally letting Amazon keep money that you could be giving to content creators. Sending Bezo off to the moon. Even if the stream that you normally sub to is not live or hasn't been live for a couple of days, just go and use it. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. And his phallic rocket, exactly. Server G, thanks for 2 months. Bro Sama bin Lifton, thanks for the 4 months. BC Hanksy, thanks for the Prime. Please take a sip of water. Got to stay hydrated. All right, I'm going to leave the raid.
Hi, Dad.
Capso, thanks to the Prime. Shawnee Bird, thanks to 8 months. Sheet Fact, thanks to the 12 months. Toxic, thanks to the Prime. And Ghoul, thanks to the Prime. Brad Wolf, thanks to the 2 months. Appreciate it, guys. Galactic Starkiller, thanks to the Prime. We actually have a UMP now that has some ammo, so... I want to get like 5 mag boxes, and I want to fill the mag boxes full of mags filled with ammo. It's kind of where I want to take the hardcore. It's like an objective. Like a little internal objective of mine. Because what usually happens is I loot a gun, I'm like, oh cool, I got like a 300 blackout, and then I'm like, shit, now I've got no ammo and no mags for it. And you're like, fuck. Is this Tarkov Prom? It is Tarkov Prom, yep. Mr. Ducks, thanks to the 3 months. Galactic Starkiller, I think I said that one. Thanks to the Prom. Okay, Smooth, thanks for 28 months. Long time. Salmon, 1682, thanks to 20 months. There are a lot of dead scavs here. Wait, is that... Why does that look like Rashala?
Please have my Bezos bucks.
No. I will. Do Dr. 88, thanks for 12 months. Dr. Plan, thanks for 2 months. You know what, you're right. Fuck Bezos. Thanks for 2 months. I think I've got an advertisement somewhere for for Twitch Prime. Oh no!
Love you, Dad.
I killed what?
Always.
Oh, yeah, I didn't loot the tag. That's all. Jeff from Nebraska, thanks for the t-shirt, bro. Mind the t-shirt. All right, all the sell items. Where's my factory key? 38, 50. All right, I'm gonna sell that one. Keep that.
You know what, you're right, Bezos.
He said fuck Bezos, but didn't come through. All right, I'll sell that. Sell that. I have rip ammo on it as well. I keep these ones. I gotta keep them. I gotta keep them. We can sell that one. Need that one. Keep. Sell, keep. I reckon we can make this neater.
You seem to be enjoying this hardcore more than last season.
Yeah.
Looked like you were getting punished last time. What
was
has
getting
changed
punished.
this time?
We just did some stuff that made it a little bit more,
Hey, pest.
like,
How
I don't
far
know,
ahead of
a little bit more
hardcore are
friendly.
you?
Like, for example, we made it that you could just heal at the end of each raid. So then it wasn't a constant battle for meds. Stuff like that. I'm gonna keep that. Got a little bit of BP left. I don't know how many more raids I can go fighting players without getting unlucky or getting just clapped from the side. All right, let's go. All right, good spawn for dorms. All at 87 next to the prompt. Anyone know the last song? Chat. I think there's issues. Something. Woody Watson, thanks for 7 months. Is it Quack Stack? Thanks for 2 months. What's your opinion on the gun aspect, fighting aspect of cycle? Something feels off to me. It's the fact that you're used to, in my opinion, the reason why.
What's your opinion on the gun fighting aspect of the cycle? Something feels off to me.
This is
Tiny kangaroo down.
the difference between Tarkov PvP and cycle PvP. And because I was thinking about this a lot, I was like, the reason why Tarkov is the higher highs and the lower lows. Let me get inside. Just want to see if Rochelle's here real quick. No, it's not. So in Tarkov, you got bleeds, fractures, blacked out limbs, all these things. Whereas in the cycle, you don't. In the cycle, you've just got a health bar. So when you get shot in the leg in Tarkov, there's that like tension that, oh my God, my leg's blacked out. I've either got to hobble or I've got to limp around and all that kind of stuff. Whereas in the cycle, it's just a health bar. So that's where I find personally that the combat in the cycle doesn't feel as intense because it's just like, I just killed him. Or, I got hit. So that's why I think it's also a lot more simplistic though in its combat. Which is also a good thing. Can also be a good thing. Also, the cycle sucks. It's just fresh, so it doesn't get as much criticism. I think the cycle's sick. I actually really like it, and I give it plenty of criticism. Where it's due. I'm not just gonna make up shit. My biggest grief with the cycles, I don't know what's gonna keep drawing me to play it past, I don't know, 50 to 100 hours every wipe. Like, yeah, there's some cool guns to get to, but I need more than cool guns to have me play that long. And anyone who rags on the cycle for the fact that it's like Space Tarkov or it's like got Fortnite aspects and looks like Fortnite and all that shit, like you should want the cycle to succeed, chat. All right, because you've got to think of it as like a gateway drug to Tarkov. If you're a Tarkov fan, the cycle is perfect to bring new people to Tarkov. As the people that don't enjoy Tarkov because Tarkov's too full on and annoying for them, they can play the cycle. So, and there's definitely plenty of room for 2 games of this kind of style. Definitely. Isn't the cycle another BR? No, it's got a Tarkov game loop. But like, if you're like, oh, you know, I just want Tarkov and Tarkov forever, well, then you should want the cycle to succeed, because then it's going to bring more people to Tarkov. Cycle's hard as fuck to run well. My PC can't handle it. Really? That's not an appropriate way of describing it. Explicit. I've never seen Pestoy run a medikit because it's too easy with medikits. This isn't a medikit anyway. This is hardcore, yeah. I think like people kind of forget how much I've played Tarkov. And they only reflect on what I've done in the last like 6 to 12 months. Because the first 2-3 years of me playing Tarkov, all I did was play like really, really good kids or zero to heroes. That was pretty much my only two ways of playing. And I would just like, for lack of better words, curb stomp the competition. And I'd lost fights just like everyone does, but I won a large amount of my fights. But it just gets repetitive. It's so repetitive for me. Seemed like you used to enjoy the game a lot more. I've desensitized to a lot of things. I'm not going to put on a fake like squeal and shit every time I get into a fight. Just to make it feel more intense for you guys. Like, I'm sorry. Like, that's just not me.
Love you, dead pestily moist.
I had a conversation about this recently with someone about motivation and stuff. And how I motivate people and how I like to, I don't know, like...
Hello, father.
I'll word it like this. So, like, when I was in the army, there's two types of people in the army that really stand out to me for motivation. Or that are pushing through the shit, right? So, you'll be doing like a 10-mile hike with all your gear on, body armor, helmet.
Can't wait to see more. Just finished episode 5 exclamation mark. Keep
And
up the great work.
And everyone's in the fucking hurt locker, right? And there's two types of people there, right? There's two types of people there.
Go,
Person number one
Peace for me, you.
is the guy that is like, come on, lads, we can do this just a little bit longer. Just another hour ago and we're finished. Oh, you know, great job, lads. Blah, 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 blah. Right. And it's just, to me, it's just fucking... It's numbing. It's fucking numbing to hear. And then there's me, which is like, I'd say the other half of people that are like... in complete silence or just talking amongst each other, and all you do to get through it is you look at everyone else and go, we're all going through the same shit. I'm not going to let the team down. If everyone else can do it, I can do it. And that's the kind of mentality that I've always been like.
I was definitely the second type while I was in the army. The fake motivated people annoyed the out of me.
Oh, dude, I don't know what it is that I know there's people that really like strive on it, like as in like that it helps push them through it.
Let's crack straight into it.
Me is just fucking, I don't know. I would just be like, oh my god, righto, you're one of those people. One of the interesting things actually, there's really interesting ways to motivate people without being like that too. One thing I used to always do, particularly when I had rank, I'd always just have like little treats. So like, if you ever talk to Bully Beating Cancer, the guy that's in the Ukraine at the moment reporting, I was in charge of him when he first got to the unit. And we did this ambush for an exercise in the middle of the night in the jungle. It was shit. It was wet. And then like we got back to our like, we got back to where we were sleeping and everything's saturated. Like we're not going to get any sleep that night. And I just rip out a little container full of like sour worms, like soft candy.
Loving the hardcore series.
And like you could tell how how much they just lifted the spirits by just having that like little bit of like soft candy there. Just like a bit of a sugar hit. Like, oh my god, we're going through such shitty moments at the moment, but hey, how cool is it that we just got this candy in the middle of the fucking jungle? I don't know. Oh my god, it says like scabs everywhere. This is the one I was trying to loot. I did share. I had it for them more than it was for me. Pest didn't fucking share. You get out of here. We need that ammo. Who pissed off all the scabs? Gonna get away from that one. The main thing I'm trying to do here is not destroy my armor. And preferably conserve BP ammo.
Gum used to go a long way.
I didn't like chewing gum, but yeah. I had another guy who we were in training for infantry. And we were in the middle of a stomp. And it was like a 10-kilometer or 12-kilometer one. It was like, you know, like every time when you're in infantry training school, like your marches get further in distance and you get more weight as well. So it does get pretty painful pretty quickly. Like you're doing them every week. And this guy was about to drop and I could see it. Like I could literally see him just like, nah, this guy's about to go. And do you have Starburst in America? I always took Starburst with me on pack marches or ruck marches, whatever you want to call them, because anytime I was in a shit mood, like Starburst saved me. And yeah, I saw this guy, and they weren't the wrap ones. They were just like, you know, the straight ones you could eat. I just got a handful. I'm like, dude, eat these, and he ate them, and instantly spirits raised, fucking pushed on. And after it he came up to me, he's like, dude, like that Starburst saved me. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, welcome, dude. It's kind of cool, like, it's how that shit can really motivate someone, or just like a bit of like a chat to make people feel a lot better than, come on, lads, we can do it. Oh my god, that just feels fake to me. That just feels so fucking fake to me. I play on 1440p, but I stream on 1080. Should we switch up to this PS ammo?
I forgot to pack ruck snacks one time and I ate an old Jolly Rancher off the ground.
I don't know. Desperate times, I guess. A friend of mine used to take McDonald's cheeseburgers outfield, and because apparently they're so packed with preservatives that they last like 3 or 4 days. So you just like, you buy them, they're still wrapped, and then you put them in a Ziploc bag, and they're good for like 3 days before you have to like throw them out. So like day 3, he'd rip out like a cheeseburger. I can't remember how long he did that for, but I might do a chat one day, like a podcast that's not a podcast. Just like anyone who's ex-military, jump in and we'll just have a big chat about all those times. And just see what stories come up. Bunch of like 30 military vets just kind of like what's his name? The Scuff podcast, but just military dudes. You need the SSD for security? I'll get more, man. They're easy to find. All right, we're at 1.8 million to go. 1.9 million to go. One day we'll find Rashala. I gotta go new gas. If Rashala wasn't new gas and I ran away from it, I'd be kicking myself. I bought a house with no stairs. There's one step in my entire house. That's to get in. Appreciate this so loud, so out of hand. I reduced my watching hours with 95%. It's a mandatory thing for the platform to survive, bro. If you really dislike the ads, I would highly suggest either subscribing or getting Twitch Turbo. Twitch Turbo, you get no ads on any channel. If you subscribe to the channels that you watch the most, then you support that content creator at least. Did you put together your new PC? I did, yeah. Can handle a brown snake in the driveway but not the stairs, dude. Snakes only scare me when they catch me off guard. If I see a snake and I'm like, alright, wait, that's all good. My biggest fear is for the dog. Who's Le Dolphin? Thanks for the prompt. Mr. Maz Dayashi. Thanks for the 2 months. What's wrong with the stairs in the Netherlands? It's way too steep. Way too steep. Did you finish Elden Ring? Not yet. Oh, on my to-do list. We'll get there. Give me merch.
Hope you have a
Let's do it
nice
at com,
day,
mate.
Daddy Pest.
Is that a scav?
Rush him with your melee weapon.
So running around and stopping sounds like a scav. That has to be a scav. Whack. Hey, we need to find one of those rigs. One of these. We've got enough to leave now, so. Come on, give us bitcoins. Bitconnect. If we sold the bitcoins, which we're not going to. Was there someone in the doorway at the end? Someone in the doorway at the end? Nah, I don't think so. Why aren't you selling the bitcoins? Because I can barter trade with mechanic for a weapon case. We also need to go interchange and find the screws still. I think we need 6 more screws.
Loving the HC and Raid series. Can't believe you beat that tree first try on Elden Ring though pestily 200 dick less than 3.
I've actually improved a lot on Elden Ring. Like from pretty much it being my first time ever playing one of those kind of games. I did really well against the general. The one with that turned into a meteor. Was it 214 then? It was. Alright, cool. Another safe. Still need another 105. Anyone ever told you look like the team boss of Red Bull Racing? No. You good looking? He's married to a Spice Girl. Which one? Fury 5k, thanks for the 8 months. Fine. And we're making some money. How's up? Forgot all about the Spice Girls. How could you forget the Spice Girls? Stop right now. Thank you very much. We had this group of girls in primary school. Which is like, we do like grades 1 to 6 of primary school. That used to, at assembly, do all the dances. She's blonde now? She was Ginger Spice.
Big fan of what you do for charity, in addition to providing a ton of entertainment.
Thanks, man. Thanks so much for the 11 months, dude. We're actually going to be raising money for Starlight, I think, tomorrow. Or the day after. It'll kick off. I've got to hit Mark. I don't have the mark here. Fellas D54 with the 11 months. Ricky01, thanks for the 4 months. Appreciate it, guys. Another good raid. We got a Tarzan out of this one too. Big dub. Big dub. Can't find Rashala for the life of us though. Why do you need Tarzan to craft a Blackrock? We could just find Rashala, but having the Tarzan has a good backup. We also need to find a WT rig. I'll put this here for now. All right, sell. That needs to go in here. I can't see myself using the USEC stash key. The USEC safe key on Lighthouse much. We might sell that too. And then I'll put the 214 in here. That's a lot more useful. Sell. Should be good money. It's actually quite a lot of stuff. It's nearly 300k. Damn. With this, it is 300k. All right, this is the one. This is the one we get Rashala. Want to sell the diary for dollars? I did, didn't I? Oh, for dollars. Right now I'm trying to get 8.5 million. Yeah, we need 1.55 million to go. And then we're just going to go find a drill and 6 screws. And how many more corrugated hoses we need? 2.5 hours left on that. Cool. All right. Okay. I can the quest items I can buy. I need to rewrite that rule so it's a lot more clear. These are the quest items like markers and stuff. But that's it. So yeah, the rest of it's just for hideout upgrades and repairing.